In this week's video, we're going to be doing a Fix It or Frog It. This is going to be another series because my work in progress bin is overflowing. Let me just show you this bin. This is ridiculous, I know. I have no idea what's in this bottom bin, to be totally honest. It could be just yarn, it could be projects. I have no idea. What I do know is that there's some projects in here that just need finishing touches. There's some that I know I just need to take apart, and there's some that are half done. It's a wide mix. I don't think I'm gonna go through the whole bin today. I'm just going to pick things off the top and we'll go with those items. Depending on how involved the projects are, if we decide to fix them, then that'll depend how many we do in this video. The first project that I can see is this. Might be hard to tell what it is, but this is actually a dog sweater. And it is completely done, except it needs two buttons. It needs a button over here where this will go around the neck, and then it needs a button on this back side here so this can attach to it. So we will do that today. I also have a second smaller version that is completely done again besides needing buttons, so we'll for sure finish those. I think we're going to start with these three projects and then we'll come back and go through the bin if we need more. I'm going to start off with the dog sweaters here. I have this bag of buttons. Almost none of them have matches, and I do need two per sweater, but I was able to find some small clear ones and these brown ones. Okay, so I just finished these two. This side you can't see the buttons, and then this side will have both buttons. I used brown buttons on this one, and I used the clear ones on this one. This literally took me 15 minutes, and that's two items out of my WIP bin. The next piece we're gonna work on is this top. I'm just gonna start by basically taking apart the entire top, and then we'll start crocheting it. Okay, so for this purple top, I basically took the entire top portion apart, except for the first row, And I originally was going for like a scoop neck, but I think I'm just gonna do a straight across. I'm not gonna do any shaping for the top. I left the first row here because this is still the length that I need the top portion to be, and we're just gonna keep crocheting and hopefully not increase our rows like I did last time. Okay, so it's a new day, same sweatshirt. The next thing that I pulled out of my bin is this. And you might say, what is that? This was supposed to be a top. I think I was inspired by a picture that I saw on Pinterest of a top. There's this little cutout in the middle. I don't know if I was planning on like cinching it. I have no idea. But the reason it's in there is because I ran out of yarn. And I don't think that I have any more. Like, I don't think that I ever got any more of this yarn. I think I wanted it to be longer on the bottom. But honestly, I would be down to call it done, I think, if I just finish off this last little bottom bit. I have a little bit left. I can probably do definitely one more row, but maybe two if I'm lucky. I'm gonna start with that. I'm just gonna finish off this tiny little piece that's still attached here, and then we'll evaluate and see what else we can do. Actually, I was looking at this a little bit closer, and on the end here, you can see that I stopped doing the white stripe. I assume because I had ran out of this cream white color before the brown, and I just found a whole cone. I don't know if it's the exact same yarn, but I mean, it's close enough. I know that this is cotton and this is cotton. So I think I'm gonna pull back a few rows. It looks like 1, 2, 3 rows, and I'm gonna add in a couple white stripes, and that'll make this brown go a lot longer, which should definitely help. So we're gonna go with that plan. Okay, I just finished this top, and I definitely think we got a few inches up here on the top. I was originally doing 2 brown rows and 1 white row, but at the end here I just did 1 and 1 of each. This is a top for me. I'm not selling it or anything, so I'm not too worried about the minor imperfections like the edging here. I was able to do single crochets when I first made the top right here, but I did not have enough to finish over here, but that's okay. Again, it's just for me. And this is going to be such a cute top in the summer, but that's another project that we finished and is out of my bin, and it did not take that long. And I'm so happy that I already had the straps, so that was super, super easy. Okay, so I just dug through my whip bin again, and I found this all attached. And this was going to be a sock. It's like one of those kinds that you crochet flat and then you fold. I learned very quickly that socks are very difficult in crochet and not something that I would enjoy doing. So I think this is going to be our first project that we're going to completely frog, and we will have to find something else to use this yarn for. It's the Bernat Lattice. And it is so soft and I really love it. It's pretty thin. It's considered a 4-weight, but that's a kind of a thin 4-weight, if you can see that. But I'm going to frog this completely. As you saw, I just finished frogging that. That was so much yarn. I have such a large pile of yarn on my desk, but I'm so excited to use this for something else. I think it comes with a blanket pattern, but I only have one of these, so we'll have to find something to use this for. If you have any ideas, please leave it in the comments below. I would love to hear what your ideas for this yarn is. It's like black and blue and cream, I think, but so pretty. That is actually going to be the end of this week's video. Thank you so much for watching. I have a ton more stuff in my whip bin, but they're all pretty large projects, so there definitely will be more videos like this, but probably just like one project per video, because I think I got through most of the pretty small ones that were in there. This feels so good to go through this stuff that's been sitting there for so long. If you have a whip bin, I highly recommend just taking a day and getting through as much of it as you can. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe and leave a like, and again, comment what you think I should do with this new full ball of yarn that we discovered in my whip bin. Alright, and thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.